So we're back where we left off, exiting out of an elevator.
Our only chance to stop
For a second, I thought those things on the door were like elevator floor buttons.
Yeah, except the elevator technically has 2 floors, I guess, because it's only got an up and down thing.
There. That's Drax down there.
Also, I didn't really figure out like what I needed to do. I was just like pulling out my camera and just BSing.
You shot that dude in the head.
Yeah, you can't kill Hugo Drax. I figured I should try.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, why don't we just, like, kill him right now? He's right there.
I mean, he was out in the open.
This may be our only chance to stop Drax.
Also, I want you to pay attention to the whole, like, spinning globe thing. Because, like, it looks like a hologram type thing, right?
Right.
Where it's just like, oh, it's a hologram, and it's projecting stuff on it, so whatever. So I just want, like, people who are watching to think about it. Like, is that a real globe or a hologram? And it doesn't really make sense if it's a real globe. So I'm going to assume it's a hologram.
Major cities.
It's a real globe, isn't it?
We'll get to it. I'm not going to spoil it. It actually comes into play with the plot.
Find a way to stop him.
Are we gonna have an Indiana Jones style, like, run away from the boulder thing?
Yes.
What?
James Bond, Holly Goodhead, and the Hanna-Barbera crew are all gonna get chased along the corridor, and we have to use the space shuttle to escape. That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that sounds like better than anything else Eurocom has put into this game.
Oh man, it's pretty bad. It'd be funny if it was like a joke, like April Fool's level.
Yeah.
And Batman and Robin come in. Adam West Batman.
Oh man.
He's got like a giant instead of with a giant bomb he's got over his head, it's a giant globe.
Breaker 6.
Some days you can't just can't get rid of the world.
This terminal has root access. Can you hack the password?
I can't remember how many more times we hack in this game.
I need you to find the
Probably a lot. Hey, it's the globe.
It's the giant globe. Also, I heard a beep boops, and I think that was somebody talking to me in game, and I'll never be able to get rid of that beep boops. So if you have Steam, well, enjoy thinking somebody just talked to you for 2 minutes.
This is why you turn off the Steam overlay and notifications before you record stuff.
I did half of that. Give me some credit. I put as much effort into it as Eurocom did with James Bond.
No, you put more effort into this. Just by turning the notifications off.
Somehow. I've got somebody shooting to my right. Unless it was Holly Goodhead. I can't quite remember.
Oh, you should probably stop getting in the way of the gun.
Yeah, that would help.
Also, I like how that dude clutched his stomach even though you were shooting him in the chest. Or back. That went to the chest, you know.
I think he just fell over that way. I'm not sure if he like specifically clutches his chest or stomach.
No, he kind of did clutch his stomach.
Oh. Good job, Eurocom. So I mean, this part's pretty neat. As I don't think I've ever gone through this without alerting people.
Well, I mean, how would you not?
Distraction. Well, I mean, if you had the EMP darts, you could probably knock out everybody in a patrol.
Well, okay, fine.
At once. Because, I mean, they're just that overpowered. Also, you notice how the shutdown is kind of in this thing?
Do we have to break it?
No. I think I'm trying to remember if this is the part that I'm thinking of. But I kind of don't want to spoil it.
Okay, then.
Just because I really don't want to give it away if it's not what I'm thinking.
Wait, we gotta go find all the buttons it leads to.
Oh, see, I thought it was further out in this video. We're gonna encounter another issue, and I thought it was the same as the current one. So notice how like those buttons are there, and I didn't have prompts.
Right.
Like that's what I'm talking about how I'm confused. So like sometimes it'll give you prompts and sometimes it won't.
Consistency, Eurocom. Consistency is good.
I mean, the idea is that you're not supposed to press them, I think because there's more mainframes to shut down later. But it, like, why would you wait until it gives you a prompt to turn a mainframe off? I don't know.
Yeah, like, it might just be better to turn them all off right away, but...
Yeah, I guess it's breaking the level or something? I don't know. Basically, they don't want you to do it, so...
This is like the worst way to prevent sequence breaking.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's not like they ever give you that many opportunities to sequence break anyways, so...
Good.
Frankly, if Eurocom didn't design such shitty sequences in the first place...
New database is being
That's
loaded onto
true.
the system.
So here we meet my second favorite character.
Oh, hello!
It's Jaws! Jaws is awesome. He was poorly used in the movies, but he's still awesome. Also, Jaws in this game consists mostly of a super tall guy who's hard to do anything against, and grunting.
That's pretty cool.
I honestly think they got a gorilla to voice Jaws. It's just a bunch of grunting. And you're like, oh shit, he's gonna throw Holly off the fucking edge and through the globe. And somehow James Bond was able to pry off a piece of metal. I don't even want to
pry that off. He's just getting like choked by Jaws.
Jaws is exactly like Hercules. Oh no, Jaws is gonna fall off through the globe! No. Yeah, and he just like gracefully slides off.
Get your hands off me.
Also, this is my favorite part. Look at the guard on the right. So, a thing that most games do these days is they try to have like eyes that track you,
Right.
so that it looks like normal. Guardman Steve over there is still looking at my chest.
Spoken like a man who believes violence is the means to all ends.
And you don't?
Guardman Steve doesn't trust this guy.
Killing off
Nope.
everyone on Earth.
You stay away from Hugo.
You've heard of
See, like now he's looking off to the left. You get those shoes, James Bond.
I'm sure Dr.
Who's your
Google
tailor?
will explain. In either case, Darwin was wrong. I've decided it's time to clean the slate and start over, ridding the world of pestilence.
You know, it's funny, like, Hugo Trax brings up Darwin, like, Darwin was wrong, but Darwin was about the theory of evolution, so,
I
like,
think you're bluffing.
how is he wrong? It's not like he started everything.
Yeah.
I mean, do you blame the guy who creates the theory of something, or do you blame the actual machinations of it?
Take them away.
Oh, hello again.
Yeah, Jaws is really fucking fast.
And he's a giant. Like, I know you said that, but like, it just didn't click until I saw him next to DSP over there.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jaws is modeled after Richard Keel. Sadly, he passed away this year.
Oh.
But yeah, Richard Keel was known throughout his lifetime as being that really huge dude.
Clear. Are we
No,
underneath the
no
rocket?
joke. Like, yeah, we're underneath the rocket. It's kind of a classic scene from James Bond. In every iteration of Moonraker, video game or not, they always put you in a holding cell type place underneath the rocket.
Oh, I see.
So everything's taken away from you except your watch and your phone. Like, Hugo is like, you know what? If you want to call your parents or talk to M before you die, then whatever. There's great cellular reception underneath, so
James, come on.
So I'm like, oh man, what do I have to do?
We're gonna be
Shit, wire, follow the wire, and dead.
I was about to say, is this a legitimate time?
Holly Goodhead is invincible. So, kind of makes the whole thing stupid. I kind of wish, as morbid as it sounds, that she had like at least like flames added to her sprite for her model, so she was like running around on fire. You know, add to the levity of the scene.
Just have it make sense.
Well, I mean, this doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, yeah. I got nothing.
It's getting to that point in the LP where it's like anything that does happen, just whatever.
No.
It's like I figured this out before Holly Goodhead, but like you're like, ah, let a man do this. It's really dumb.
It probably helps that you have a radar that shows you there's a path there.
Well, I mean, I wasn't even looking at that, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah, like apparently flames being shot out of a space shuttle, they don't just like hit go and then blast off. No, they gradually increase the power until they get to a certain level and then gun it.
Ah.
Yeah, that's exactly how shuttles work. So let's burn our retinas once again.
It's just one shuttle. If we're gonna stop Drax, we have to be on board when it launches.
So for some reason, Hugo Drax has like a billion friggin' spare astronaut outfits.
Well, I mean, if you accidentally ruin one...
It sure is cold in here.
This is really dumb.
Can I help you with something?
Like, come on, really, Eurocom? It's a stupid joke anyways.
Okay.
And she gets dressed fast.
I'm gonna see what else I can find.
Yeah, no kidding.
Also, I find this next part really funny.
You! Stop right there! This is a restricted
It's
area.
like, but you're dressed as an
I
astronaut.
have an intruder in crew room 5.
Like, you literally just got dressed as an astronaut. You should be fine.
James, catch.
Yeah, I mean, I guess these guards just happen to know the faces of every astronaut.
Every time that slow-mo sound happens,
They're on
I
us.
laugh.
Let's get to the control room. We need to get to the control room.
It's like, oh man, that was so cool. Holly Goodhead threw a gun to you, and then it went. Ah, boy.
The control room should be.
There's also, as far as I know, no time limit. So like, she screams at you a lot for like, oh, we need to get going and stuff. But
The last shuttle will be
Yeah.
coming soon.
like that,
At least Navi's dialogue was mostly optional.
yeah.
Everyone, hold on!
James, we don't have much time.
I mean, I would actually prefer it if they were like, oh man, good kill, Bond, or like, oh, I got one, or something. I think that would be a lot better than, oh, James Bond, we have to go. Like, seriously, we have to go. Like, now. Do you mind? Also, there's like a billion guys in this level, in this one, like, room. They come out of everywhere, too, which is really annoying on the harder difficulties. And, like, the only other gun this level gives you is the, that sniper rifle.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, it's cool, but I also don't really know why it's included because it had nothing to do with this one movie.
Maybe in case you wanted to go shoot at dudes from up above?
No, you can't get back up there.
No, but I saw a couple of snipers up there, I think.
Yeah, those were the only two snipers.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody else
We
comes
need to
down.
find a wireless data link.
It's kind of like really stupid. See, like everybody's now got like repelling lines, and they're all like, ah, we're gonna come see you, Bond. if I have to die by your hands, I want to be able to see the whites of your eyes.
I'm gonna give you the chance to kill me, so here you go.
I wish to kiss you one last time, Bond.
You still owe me $5 for poker night, Bond. The god of debt collecting is here to reclaim your debt.
James, find a wireless downlink.
It's time to clean house. I think it's this. No, I think it's the next next little segment. It's like now we have to hack these one console, like this console here, so that it can give us some data and stuff. And then we have to do it all over again.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
hello.
And thanks for the little progress bar up there, Eurocom. Nothing can ever stop this. It's arbitrary in its time limit, and there's no reason for you to look at it since Holly Goodhead will tell you it's over anyways.
And as will the objective completed marker.
Yeah, there's no
That's
reason.
delay the launch. We need to open the doors to silo 6. Find a wireless data link and hack into
It's like, why can't I just hack into the one place I just hacked into? Why do I have to go to this next one?
Because this one isn't connected to the doors.
Yeah, that's right. They're totally not on the same like server and mainframe.
Nope, you're not allowed to access the door from Bob's computer.
Well, I mean, it is Bob. And
Yeah.
it was probably like Gardman Steve's computer.
Yeah, Steve's the doorman too, in his spare time.
And it's like, oh man, that Steve guy creeps me out. Let's give him his own computer and like he can watch the doors, whatever.
I just believe we gotta go to Steve to go in and out every time.
He always looks at me funny.
Steve, I need to go to the bathroom, let me out.
It's weird. He doesn't have one lazy eye. He has 2 lazy eyes. Also, like I'm looking at this computer, right?
Right.
And I'm thinking like, oh, maybe I like didn't kill everybody. No, I'm pretty sure I killed everybody. Can I? No, game. Not gonna.
We're running out of time.
Maybe if I
Find
jump
a
on
wireless
it.
data link
Nope.
and hack into it.
I think I might shoot it once or twice. No. Am I gonna shoot it?
Quick, go
Now-
find Steve. He knows how to work this thing.
Yeah, there you go. I reloaded and shot it. Now, it's not working. Well, I guess it's over. Our mission has failed. Our adventure is finished. We weren't
Good night,
able.
everybody.
We weren't able to save Hugo, to stop Hugo Drax and save the world. There are no other computers in this entire area that could be hacked.
Into it.
God, why the fuck aren't I restarting yet? I'm taking like an absurdly amount of time. Should have just like. I'm not gonna cut this out. This is a blind LP. I'm sticking to my cutting out progress. The only time I did that was the damn Cuban level.
And that was just more out of like frustration.
Oh man, like having to have redone that level 14 times. Or like the start. And like come on, it sends us back here.
What?
Yeah. Just a really shitty checkpoint area.
We need to keep
Checkpoints should really not be so far few in between.
Yeah.
this way.
It's like I was playing Brothers in Arms recently, and holy shit did I forget how bad the checkpoint system in that game was.
To reach.
How bad is it?
Like, okay, so some levels, because it's a World War II game, right? So some levels you might have like a specific character or like a vehicle you might have to keep alive, or worse yet, you might like come into contact against a vehicle. But if you lose your vehicle in whatever way earlier, you literally can't kill like the tank.
Uh-huh.
So you'll be like stuck, or sometimes if you lose a unit that you really want to keep, you'll have to restart.
Cover me while I.
You know,
I
way
see.
far back.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, like you'll lose like 5-10 minutes of progress because you missed one thing.
That's awful.
Yeah,
Can you not kill these guys? Oh, never mind.
you can. It's really tough. These for some reason take like 2-3 times more damage while they're on the line.
Well, I mean, it's been proven that if you're touching a rope, you automatically have like twice as much defense.
I was gonna attribute it to Hugo Drax's special shield line, where like it emitted a force field around any user.
That's good too.
For a second, I thought I was shooting at a corpse.
We are really bad at differentiating corpses and live bodies.
No. I blame the game entirely. This is not my fault, I swear. Oh man, I've killed so many people in this game. Life is meaningless to me.
So are your allies.
I kind of wonder, like, watching back again, like how if this game could have been improved with like a cover mechanic, but I don't think that would have been the case.
Probably not.
I mean, besides, James Bond isn't really somebody who I would really attribute a cover shooter to.
I would expect more of a stealth game, kind of like Metal Gear Solid.
You know, I'll be honest, I'm surprised nobody has like completely taken Metal Gear Solid's idea by now. And like for a James Bond game.
Running out of time. Find a way.
That's because Metal Gear Solid 3 did the whole like Bond game thing really well already.
Yeah, but I mean, you could argue that Activision did Call of Duty really well, and this is Call of Duty. So now it worked. I don't know what changed. I don't know what I did differently.
It just didn't set a flag, and that's dumb. I really have to wonder how many playtesters or Q&A people they had for this.
I'll be honest, I think I just like skipped the credits entirely. So we will never know.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, unless you want me to make a bonus video with the credits.
No, we're good, we're good. I just really want to know, like, if this game had more like Q&A than not Q or QA than Sonic Boom.
Oh man. I'm gonna say less.
So none at all then.
Oh, Sonic Boom didn't have testers at all?
In the credits they have one QA tester.
Oh. Well,
I mean, I think they have more, but in the credits there's only one.
how the hell does that work?
That's
That's kind of insulting. Like I worked on Q&A testing, hours and hours of my life wasted on a crappy game.
Well, the way
And-
QA works is that the testers they will document the bugs, and it's up to the programmers to actually fix the bugs or not. So
what you're saying is because no bugs were fixed, no QA testers were credited.
Get to the shuttle.
I have no idea about that, but some bugs just might not go unfixed ever.
So are the credits bugged, and that's why they don't include all the QA tests? The text file was corrupted. We get the best gun in the game simply because it's got infinite ammo.
Oh man. Oh, is this like an alien gun from Saints Row?
No, this is the laser gun. If you ever watched the movie Moonraker, they have laser guns by the end of it. And if you ever played GoldenEye and its Moonraker level, you'll be able to use lasers.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering about that little ammo thing there.
Yeah, no, it's just ammo because you use like energy clips
Ah.
because they're not magazines; they're literally like clips.
Uh-huh.
So you also get a pistol variant, but sadly you don't get it in this level. So again, it's another. It kind of gets locked away in a level that I kind of wish it wasn't, because it's a pretty neat thing.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I mean, the laser machine gun or submachine gun is fun as hell, because I mean, immediately once you have no constraints on ammunition, then you can just go hog wild.
Finally, you can play the Call of Duty game that this game is desperately trying to be.
It also looks like a Lego gun. Like, are you getting that vibe? Every time I see this,
James, take them out.
I feel like someone could build this out of Legos.
Probably.
Or maybe like, oh, what's the other, like the hipster Lego? What was it called?
Mega Blocks?
Mega Blocks. That are
Oh,
like,
man.
I keep thinking of like one other one that's not Mega Blocks or Lego, but
Duplo Blocks?
no. It was like a big competitor way before like Mega Blocks was a thing, but I can't remember anymore.
I'm gonna go look it up now.
You're not missing much, anyways. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Although we will have a cool like sequence in a couple minutes. It doesn't make up for the level. I think it's just like way too crazy for it to even be possible.
There is Osany, Donbao, Best Lock, Lockland, Built to Rule, Kobe. Character options?
What?
Coco, Kogo, Enlightened Brick, Kawada, Connects, Trio.
Connects.
Oh, okay, there we
That's
go.
the one. Connects. I think I've been like, I think I try to forget that name specifically because of the Xbox Connect.
Ah,
That must be it. I have to rationalize it somehow.
also apparently Nintendo had their own Lego clones.
Can you land this
Really?
on top of the gas?
Yeah, based in Japan, well, manufactured Nintendo block starting in 1968. They were notable for featuring curved blocks before Nintendo offered them in Japan. And the blocks were compatible with Lego. But they ceased production in the early 70s.
Hmm. That sucks.
I would love Nintendo blocks.
That's gotta, like, if you could find one, that's probably like super expensive these days.
Probably, yeah.
So anyways, back to the game. The game decides that even though the laser submachine gun was awesome, it doesn't want you to use it anymore.
Oh.
So you can very well run out of ammo with your firearm.
Which is why you're now pistoling everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. It's also really stupid because like you're in a helicopter and like I know you've taken at least one rocket to the face.
Damn it, another one!
And like there's nothing you can really do. Also, when a rocket explodes 2 feet from you, you're fine. The only thing that happens is the helicopter like goes out of control a little bit.
Well, you know, this helicopter was built after years of research of the biology of 50 Cent.
Also, that helicopter crashed at the helipad with the passengers, like civilians.
Oh no!
So I kind of imagine that like it crashed and killed all 4 of them.
Oh no!
Rejected.
Are we going to space?
We are going to space, my man.
Oh man!
Also, like, look at the interior. Also, the camera pulls away from James Bond in a very rare moment.
I assume you still know how to launch one of these?
It's like riding a bicycle. You never forget.
You never forget how to launch a space shuttle.
Here we go.
I mean, to be honest, if I was in a space shuttle and I got to launch it, I probably wouldn't forget it either.
Probably not.
Not because it's anything, you know, even remotely close to a bicycle. It's more just because it's so friggin' awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Just like getting the launch off.
It's like being at a sports event when your home team wins. It's like, of course you're gonna remember that. It's awesome. James Bond also has no emotion. I mean, like, James Bond, you're going into space, like, groan or something. He just kind of looks like he forgot to turn off the oven.
Oh no, that casserole's gonna burn down my house.
Oh, did I just mopsy out before I went on my secret mission? Hey, we failed some trials, we failed some collection
I
stuff.
see you missed both targets this time.
All the
Wait.
bonus targets.
Wait, you shot a target though.
There is a target trial in this level. So those targets are not the same targets as the bonus targets, which are golden. The bonus targets are also have 007 written on them and a pistol.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know why they're different, but hey, whatever. They needed something to differentiate, so that's what we get.
Well then.
I'm just, you know what? I didn't like that. I'm gonna splice in thanks, Eurocom. Oh boy. Alright, I think I'm done with this.
Me too.
Alright, I guess we should start sinking. I guess.
No, I'm perfectly fine staying at ground level.
So, did you use that one against Fairy Fortune yet?
Nope.
You plan to?
Maybe.
Okay, I won't use it in the actual recording then.